No. Oh. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Now you can. Oh no. I made donuts. Mine is Sonic. Now. Go away. Go away. Go away. Kan, tak boleh. Tak boleh. Tak boleh. Tekan. Okay. Thank you. Tekan. Iitnya busuk tak mandi. Oh no, Sonic.
One of the aspects to this type of match which makes it so interesting is that it can lead to the formation of unlikely alliances. Just another thing to have to worry about when you're competing against 3 other superstars all at the same time.
You have to wonder where these 4 competitors are mentally right now, going into what will undoubtedly be an intense battle.
This is going to be big, one way or another. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
He's going for the pin.
Ooh, what impact.
He's going for it all.
What a hurricanrana. Snap. Great agility. Oh, the old head scissor.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Nailed it. What a stomp. Good grief. Smash. What impact.
He's on the defensive here. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
And I guarantee you the other 3 guys see the predicament he's in and are thinking of ways to capitalize on it.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Power drop kick. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Oh, my.
He's on his heels. This is absolutely not how he envisioned this 4-way match going, guys.
I don't like his chances at all, Cole. He's getting absolutely pummeled in there.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
Look at this.
Oh, breakneck speed. What a hurricanrana.
This could be all she wrote. Drop kick.
Nice. Shut it down. Drop kick. Hits the mark.
The shoulders are down. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Not yet. Too early.
What a suplex. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
That one fails to... Look at this!
Oh, boy, in the slam. You gotta believe this one's over. Bang!
Back between the ropes.
Oh, what impact!
He's on the defensive now. I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
I'm really disappointed in what we're seeing from him here tonight. Heading in, I really thought he had a chance of winning this fatal four-way match. Now, I'm not so sure about that.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
When this guy's on, look out. Oh. Keep your eye on this one.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana. Clothesline!
Running Hurricanrana!
He's got him covered. He's got the shoulders down. He's looking at it. Looks like he's starting to sweat now.
Since there are no disqualifications in a fatal four-way match, a superstar has to be aware of the fact that if they're in an elimination fatal four-way match, someone who was eliminated can come back for retribution, and it's all legal. So you can eliminate an opponent, and they can interfere in the match later, and there's nothing anyone can do about it.
Byron, you touched on something earlier that's worth repeating. If you're a superstar competing in a fatal four-way elimination match and the competitor is eliminated, they can look to settle a score and affect the outcome of the match later. That's always a possibility in a fatal four-way match because of the no disqualification stipulation.
Michael, that's what I like to call an occupational hazard. We saw an example of that in 2016 during the fatal four-way elimination match to determine the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. The Miz was eliminated from the match, but let's say he had a major influence on the outcome of the contest. That's Dean Ambrose. History was made on Monday Night Raw the night after 2016's SummerSlam event. It was a special fatal four-way elimination match to crown a new Universal Champion. Victory could only be achieved by pinfall or submission. Either Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, or Big Cass would leave the new Universal Champion.
Oh, no, he's taken down.
No, I don't think he has much left.
There is definitely a big fight feel, a main event feel that night on Raw as Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, and Big Cass collided in an epic battle. Each superstar tried to be as calculated as possible in their attacks. The WWE Universe looked on in awe when Roman Reigns dove over the top rope out on the floor and dropped Big Cass in KO.
It looked like Big Cass asserted his dominance. Kevin Owens eliminated the 7-footer with a frog splash. But when Triple H appeared and pedigreed a battered Roman Reigns, it appeared the game was helping Seth Rollins. On that night, Triple H turned on his protege by way of the pedigree and gave Kevin Owens the path to victory and the Universal Championship.
Hot crowd here tonight in Minneapolis, a city so rich in wrestling tradition. He's taking some offense. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
This could be trouble, guys. His opponent has finally found an opening, and he doesn't look too eager to relinquish it. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, nasty impact.
When I talk about fatal four-way matches, I always think back to the classic battle at Backlash 2007 between Shawn Michaels, John Cena, Randy Orton, and the rated R superstar Edge. The action was so fast and furious from the get-go, it served as a prime example of why a superstar needs eyes in the back of their head in a fatal four-way match.
Byron, earlier you mentioned one of the classic fatal four-way confrontations in sports entertainment history. The match between John Cena, Edge, Shawn Michaels, and Randy Orton for the WWE Championship was a highly anticipated main event. The match saw a temper...
I think we're about to see it.
Okay.
Ooh, right to the face. That should do it. Twist of fate.
Yeah.
That might have done it, Cole.
Now you got.
Dangerous position here, guys.
No. Too nasty. The hardest part of the ring.
There's a mistake I've noticed that a lot of superstars make in a fatal four-way match. We check with the referee to confirm that the referee counted 2. And it is not a 3 count. Sometimes they argue with the referee. In a fatal four-way, if you take the time to argue with the referee about the count, somebody's going to attack you, and it's going to be too late.
What an inverted DDT. Corey, I have to agree with you on a point you made earlier. Sometimes superstars get into a war of words with the official about if a pinfall attempt resulted in a 2 or 3 count. In a fatal four-way match, you have 2 other opponents, not including the person who tried to pin. If a superstar's not careful, they could end up on the wrong side of an attack.
Look, I understand the intent, but a fatal four-way match is not the top.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Too close for comfort. He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight. Drop kick with precision.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Harsh impact.
Drop. That was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
Head scissors applied. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
He's definitely starting to lose it here.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Oh boy, he is hurt.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Yang busuk.
What a clothesline. Beautiful technique. Out on the apron. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really big. Slam. He's making a statement here with this attack. Got to respect the strategy to work over the arm. An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
We're about to see something highly devastating, gentlemen. This is bad.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
He goes for the cover. Love to the back. Up into the electric chair.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, vicious body shot.
You gotta believe this one's over.
could be big. Now with complete control.
He
has something big planned. He's in big trouble. He caught him slipping. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. A second time. He's in twist of fate.
Now it's time to capitalize.
This is it.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
1, 2, 3. Got him. Big victory in the fatal four-way. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
This was another great moment. He's getting it done here. Remember this? And this is how he ended it.
Here is your winner, Madman Mason the Maniac.
And that's a huge win for this guy.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
And folks, as a reminder, the action tonight is coming to you from one of the greatest wrestling hotbeds of all time, Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Okay. Oh! Weapon. I don't want it. Yay! My friend, this one. Then your friends, apple. Shaun don't want mommy. Oh. Dinosaur. Ow. Oh no, that thing did. Guys.
The 4 men in the ring are set. One of the most chaotic contests a superstar can compete in is a fatal four-way. Anything can happen, and the match can be over in an instant.
We have to get out. Get me up in here.
Oh, nasty impact.
Okay.
Ooh-wee.
Hey, come back guys.
This could stop AJ Styles for a while.
It might, but it probably won't.
To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
Oh, this is nothing, Cole. You don't compete in a TLC match without collecting a few bruises.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys. And you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Okay, now he...
It makes me you blacker.
Lariat.
Going after the ankle here.
No, an ankle breaker. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
It'll be tough to bounce back from that one.
Great height. AJ Styles beginning to look a little tired. Unfamiliar sight. His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
Just seeing what he's gone through so far in this TLC match makes me glad I'm sitting here with you guys and not in the ring right now. Well, maybe not you, Saxton, but you get the point.
Let's make sure everyone's clear on the rules of a TLC match. There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications, and no submissions. The only way to win is to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship or championships that are suspended high above the ring.
Byron, earlier you brought up the 16 Superstar 4-way elimination tag team match. It goes without saying that the match is quite the scene before the bell even rings. Something else I'd like to include is that in the fatal 4-way tag team elimination format, once a superstar gets eliminated, their tag team partner is eliminated as well.
That's right, Michael. Once a superstar is eliminated, their partner is also done for the night. With this much humanity in the ring at one time, it's quite possible that the match will break down into pure chaos. And before you know it, their bodies literally flying everywhere. And remember, no countouts, no disqualifications.
TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match. In 2013, WWE once again made history. This was history that was 50 years in the making. The Viper, Randy Orton, was WWE Champion. John Cena was the World Heavyweight Champion. The winner would leave as WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Corey, you mentioned this earlier, but it bears repeating. The match had incredible historical significance. The World Heavyweight Championship dates back to the early 1900s. The WWE Championship dates back to 1963. And the first WWE Champion, Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers. There was a big fight feel in Houston, Texas that night.
It looked like the Viper was going to win after he handcuffed Cena to the bottom rope, but Cena detached the rope and fought back against Orton. Both men struggled until the Apex Predator ripped Cena off the ladder, forcing him to land face first on a table. The Viper became immortalized when he grabbed both historic prizes and became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake. But being too tentative can also cost you. You saw that at TLC 2016 when AJ Styles defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Dean Ambrose. Ambrose said that his temper was his game plan, but if anyone would be at home in a TLC match, it's the Lunatic Fringe.
The 2016 TLC match was the 19th in history. And it would not be for the faint of heart. There was no way to predict which superstar was going to incapacitate his opponent as to climb up the ladder. AJ Styles showed he was more than comfortable
I make you down now.
battling in TLC's environment of twisted, unforgiving steel and solid wood.
Both men had bad intentions, as displayed by AJ Styles when he executed a springboard 450 splash out to the floor that put Ambrose through a table. It wasn't enough to put Ambrose away, but James Ellsworth pushed Ambrose off the ladder, out of the ring, and through a table. That's how AJ Styles retained his championship.
He has him right where he wants him.
All right, listen up, morons, especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as a TLC match, originated thanks to three of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. You got the tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for ENC.
Corey, you talked about the ground rules of a fatal four-way match. One thing to keep in mind is that depending on the stipulation, there could be...
Unreal performance.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Here is your winner, the Masked Man, Ray Marceau.
Nice win here in this fatal four-way match. JJ.
Dino truck. Okay, table, dino truck. Hey, dino truck. We got a shot. I need your food. Yeah. Yeah, I choose what? Girl. Girl. Nope. Ah, weh suka yang ni. Suka yang ni. Kristo. Jadilah tu. Jadilah tu. Yalah, nak jadi dah. Okay, Kalisto. Kalisto. Hey, girl. No. Okay, jadi dah. This King. Ni kau Shaun. Ni King. Atas, jadi Kalisto. Tak boleh dah. Bawah. Ha. Oh, ni. No! Spider ni je yang boleh. Spider boleh sebab we tak guna. Aduh. Yona.
Going all the way up. And we're ready to go here with this huge TLC match.
If this is anything like TLC matches of the past, you can expect an unbelievable amount of carnage left in the wake.
Okay, we have it later. And ni bagi kat sana, Shaun. Ambil. Ha? Ambil.
And he's heading back in.
Yeah.
Whoa, ladder
Oh,
hits.
I like grabbing.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Mine. Lego. Ow.
On the back of the neck.
Harsh impact.
I got this goal.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Okay, then. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I like you,
Severe
Shaun.
damage being inflicted to the back.
That was Shaun. Hey.
Whoa, ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Beautiful technique.
Sebab we pakai suar juga. Hah?
What a strike.
King.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Huh?
And now, he's starting to feel it here, but he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet, anyway.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Boom,
You
what
never
impact.
touch my friend. No. You get my friend.
Look at this.
Do this.
Kali pakai kuat. Dia pakai suara Shaun. Dia pakai suara Shaun.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I say you never get me. I hate you.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
Stop. Good grief.
Pusing tangan dia.
What impact.
Massive. Here it comes. Looking for choke slam. Straight to hell.
He's really looking to prove a point here.
That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
Oh, man, Kane.
Oh, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Good thinking to avoid that one.
Thank you, Shaun.
Here we go, back inside the ring. Running Hurricane Rana. Oh, right to the back. What a Hurricane Rana. Got him. Big victory in the Fatal 4-Way. And here's another look at why the Fatal 4-Way is one of the most unpredictable and entertaining matches in WWE.
And I always enjoy watching him perform.
Here is your winner, the masked man, Ray Marceau.
Now that's an eye-opening victory.
This guy's dominance in the Fatal 4-Way match is simply
Masa dua. Kau Shaun. Kau Shaun. Girl? No! I don't like girls! No, I don't like girls!
Nak jadi hantu, wit. Jangan duduk sini, wit duduk ini. Tak apalah.
Saya kawan wit.
Duduk situ, sini. Jangan.
Oh mama, oh mama. Chicken daging sayang guys. No makali stop. Yo. No.
Apalah.
Without caution. Cut. Shaun. Mama. Oh mama. Oh shit.
Nak jadi apa?
Ni lah wit. Yes, boleh. No. Yes, boleh. Boleh.
Here we go, guys, as we kick off this colossal, fatal four-way match. He's going for it all.
You gotta believe this one's over.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Beautiful dive. He stalked in his opponent from the top turnbuckle. He's going for it all.
The elbow.
He's starting to stumble here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly. This might be it. Oh, my.
Seeing Cara struggling some here, but we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
And he's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Ooh, what impact. In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Something that a superstar must remember in a fatal four-way match is that there are no countouts and no disqualification. I love the sound of that. Just think of all the possibilities. The match can end up in a brawl in the crowd or on the stage or in the locker room, and there's nothing anyone can do about it.
Get you out.
Allow me to take you back to December 7th, 2015, and one of the largest matches in WWE history, the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Elimination Match. You had the Usos, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns versus the Wyatt family against the League of Nations against Team ECW. From the moment the bell rang, it was absolute chaos.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
At the elbow. The Grand Metalists going for it. There may be no escaping this fireman's carry. Oh, right to the back.
That's called making a statement, Cole.
A trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that.
Beautiful technique.
Yes! Takes it!
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
He ain't messing around. And here's the last piece of the puzzle.
Here is your winner, Grand Metali.
Bukan jatuh kalah. Bukan jatuh kalah. Bukan yang jatuh kalah.
Oh mamai. Oh mamai.
Papa pressing.
Papa pressing.
a girl. Ha, tak boleh jadi girl. Saya tak boleh jadi girl. Saya tak boleh jadi girl. Baldi.
Weh, keluar ambil berapa?
Keluar betul.
Oh, mamai.
Oh mama.
Mami bagi duduk sini lagi. Tak, bagi dia duduk. Patut. Tak, dia duduk sini bagi.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're underway here with the Royal Rumble match.
The good news for the two superstars who drew numbers 1 and 2 here tonight is that unlike traditional Royal Rumble matches, this one only features 10 competitors. It has to help their cause a bit.
A win here tonight would do so.
Who's coming out next? Who is it? We know that music can only mean one man. It's Fandango. Running Hurricane Rana.
Titus O'Neil, first turn.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Look who we have here, guys.
And he looks super motivated.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Corey, you brought up Titus O'Neil's introduction to WWE. When Titus joined forces with Darren Young, they were known as the Prime Time Players. In addition to being worth millions of dollars, they became WWE. Here comes number 5! Ooh! Here comes Triple H. Oh, continuing to... punish them. Oh, clothesline. Putting it all on the line. You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well in the past, but there's probably no better advantage than entering toward the latter portions of the match. Irish whip.
Oh, this will be number 6.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. And gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael. Hard to argue your point about the advantage of entering late, Michael, and I'm sure guys like John Cena, The Undertaker, and Triple H would all agree. Of course, those 3 all won Royal Rumble matches after entering at the number 30.
Whatever. The 1995 Shaun,
And that's elimination right there, guys.
with an exclamation point, no less.
Nailed it. He's not looking like...
We are up to 7 already?
Oh, nice. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. This guy has what it takes to make major impact here.
Yeah, you have to expect he'll make some noise here tonight.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Well, that's one way to surprise an opponent. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Fight.
Oh, a nasty impact.
He's going for it all.
We're about to get another one.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Oh, what impact. Oh, man, here comes our truth. And as always, little Jimmy's right by his side. Someone's got to get got.
Talk about history. Triple H was trained by WWE Hall of Famer Killer Kowalski and made his debut in 1995. The blue blood Hunter Hearst Helmsley showed a different attitude when he formed D-Generation X alongside Shaun Michaels.
This could spell trouble, Corey.
Get ready.
Looks to make an elimination here. Triple H knows about making history. Just look at the battles against Shawn Michaels, Randy Orton, The Undertaker, Sting, Daniel Bryan, Roman Reigns.
Triple H founded three of the most powerful factions in sports entertainment history and is regarded as one of the most dominant world champions this business has ever known. The game has also competed in more than 20 WrestleManias.
He's stalking his opponent from the top to incoming. Oh, what a boot to the face!
Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event WrestleMania. But newer fans might not realize that the rule did not go into effect until 1993.
Ooh, what impact. Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. Ooh. Look out, a possible elimination coming up.
Oh, nasty impact.
There's the elimination.
Has
As Byron mentioned, 1993 marked the first time. The Royal Rumble winner advanced to WrestleMania. In that year, it was Yokozuna who won the Rumble and challenged Bret Hart at WrestleMania 9.
Can you imagine if that rule was in effect prior to 1993? WrestleMania 5 would have been Randy Savage versus Big John Studd.
Well, folks, watching Triple H here, you can't help but marvel at the career he's put together over the last few decades. He's the only man in the world who can be called the King of Kings, and it's not an exaggeration. That could have been
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
When this guy's on, look out. You gotta believe this one's over. Harsh impact.
Michael brought up before that Triple H is called the King of Kings, but when I think about him, I think about the different stages of his career, from the blue blood to the degenerate to the game to the authority. The man's a chameleon.
I learned a lot from the guy. He hired me as a wrestler, but his ability to change made me confident that I could make the jump from NXT's best wrestler to NXT's best announcer.
And here is number 10. Oh, drop.
Incredible.
Nice. Shut it down.
Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often. The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The match saw Kane make his 15th consecutive appearance in the Royal Rumble match, and the Rumble debuts of The Shield, Rusev, Cesaro, Big E, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, and
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Byron, I remember calling the action of the 2014 Royal Rumble and was shocked when I heard my brother. He might have it. Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape. Oh, boy, he is rolling. But he's got to capitalize now. Come on, R-Truth, you can do this. Russian leg sweep. Splash!
Good night. This could be the turning point.
Executed perfectly.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Matt already seemed a little different upon returning at WrestleMania.
This could end it in a hurry.
Jeff Hardy has been eliminated.
What a scary drop.
There's the elimination, Corey. What took him so long?
He's calling for it. Could be trouble here, guys.
This might be it. Oh, my. Victory is on the horizon.
A competitor has been
R-Truth
eliminated.
might be playing to the crowd a bit too much here. Time will tell.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Whoa, down he goes. That was impressive, Cole.
Nailed it.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's looking at it. Maybe a figment of your imagination, but little Jimmy hurts.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
There he goes. Can you believe it?
Eliminated.
Oh, what a boot.
Clothesline. Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael. Triple H is on fire, letting everyone know how he feels.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
Harsh impact.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
I can tell you with all certainty that he did not anticipate his opponent mounting any sort of comeback here. And it looks like he was...
Has been eliminated.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
Ooh, a little shove.
Drop down. Drop down. Drop down. And gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Everyone knows that in a Royal Rumble, you have to throw your opponents over the top rope. When their feet hit the ground, they are out. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
giants, immortals, the undead, warriors, legendary champions, Olympic heroes, they've all fallen to the pedigree from the King of Kings, Triple H.
Trying for the elimination here.
Given the three superstars we have left here, we can absolutely expect an exciting conclusion to this year's Royal Rumble match.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Looks to make an elimination here.
Simply put, guys, this is the opportunity of a lifetime for these three superstars.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see it.
That's it. The final elimination. This one's over.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.